Hello, my name's Kenny Wagner, and the reason why I chose to do my PSA on detectives is because my major is criminal justice, and when I finish college and go to the police academy and all that, I want to be a homicide detective. The reason why I chose to want to do that field of work is because I want to help people and make a difference in this world, and help the families that deal with the hard crimes and all that, like find justice and peace with themselves and everything. But so far, stay tuned, and I'm gonna get to this PSA. Okay, this is the job information of what detectives do on a daily basis. It says they observe suspects and examine records, participate in raising arrests, and collect facts and gathering from criminal stuff. This one is another explanation of what investigators slash detectives do on their jobs and duties, and what you got to have and their requirements and stuff. What is your name?
Mario Holland. I'm the chief of police here for Langston University.
Okay, Mario. Officer Mario. What made you want to get into this for the work?
It was the desire, passion to help others. I've always had a heart, caring heart to care and help others, and I wanted to make a difference in this field and in the society that I serve.
Thank you. Okay, what are the how challenging are the requirements to become an officer slash detective?
So for an officer, one, you have to be 21 years of age here in the state of Oklahoma. You can't have any major crimes or criminal background. You can't, have any charges of like domestic abuse. You can't have any felonies on your record or anything like that. Then you have to go, well, first you have to be selected by an agency and pass all of the requirements there. And then you have to go through a 15 and a half week training academy to become certified here in the state of Oklahoma.
And how intense is the training?
It's pretty intense. It's hard on the department for those who are uncertified because they are, they're away from the agency for that long of a period, but it's very essential because that builds the foundation for their training.
Okay, what was the hardest thing you have occurred on duty?
Dealing with children.
Children?
Yeah, it's very hard. It's hard. You're never really supposed to let any personal thing cross into the path of your professional aspect, but it's hard. When the things that you see with children, when you have that interaction, and the particular calls, especially dealing with little children, it's very hard.
That's about it.
And anything about detective work?
Oh yeah, you can go into that too.
Sure. So different agencies require or they have different standards for those who are detectives or investigators. And typically, the training for that consists of ongoing trainings that our board or our council sets forth the guidelines, and then you also have a training academy for investigation school as well. And to get into that, typically that is selected by an administrator. And prior to my role here as the chief, I was the investigator here at the university. And so at my first agency, I was appointed by my chief to assume the role of the investigator or detective for my former agency. And that was based upon the skill sets that I had and possessed at that time, the body of work, and how I was able to conduct thorough interview and interrogations and complete investigations.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, on this slide, it shows the detectives working and on a crime scene and observing and collecting data and evidence and all that. Okay, this is the statistics from 2017 on all the crimes cleared by detectives. Murder and non-negligent manslaughter was 61.6%. Rape was 34.5%. Robbery was 29.7%. Aggravated assault was 53%, and so forth. All right, right here in this slide, they talk about what they do by examining records, gathering facts, and collecting evidence and stuff from crime scenes and crime cases and all that. And they really only investigate in one type of crime, which is homicide crimes or fraud crimes. And usually when they're assigned a case, they don't stop working on the case until the person is arrested or trial is completed or the case is either dropped. My mission on making this film is to create awareness that detectives actually help with the injustices in the world and help families find peace with themselves.